Okay, well, here we are, and ready to slay some demons, I guess. It's very loud, probably, so I can at least see that it is. So let me just down arrow keys. Okay, well, this should be correct. Colorblind, I don't necessarily need any of this. to get into the sound settings soon. I'm trying to adjust volumes a bit in OBS, but I have to figure out. Okay. Expansion and pre-expansion, interesting. It was a long cinematic. Okay. A little more manageable with this sound. But I will have to take a look. Let's say 70. Music can be a tiny bit lower, maybe. I'll have to figure it out over time, I think. How to mix this. Apply. So, yeah, I mean, I don't know much about the game, except that it's an ARPG, and that my favorite game, at least in recent times, has been Path of Exile, and very heavily inspired from the original. So that is cool. Okay, I have nothing to apply, I guess. And, well, offline, online, I mean, I don't know what the difference is. I'll try online, I guess. Game creation. I cannot click that button. It's a little bit of a confusing layout, at least. And then convert to expansion. Okay, so I got the whole thing, including the new character. I'm gonna adjust the volume slightly again. So, like this. Apply. Okay, this is looking a little better, at least on my side, in terms of volume, I think. So we have the new class as well as an option. Legacy and Resurrected. Oh. Wow. Okay. Ladder. Okay. I don't fully know. So I haven't looked much into anything at all, pretty much, which I think is exciting and fun. Because, well, I don't even know the classes, to be honest. Of course, I am slightly aware of Diablo 2, but not more so than I don't really know what the different classes offer, which is a fun aspect in itself. So the ladder probably makes the most sense on a season realm that offers extra content, because, well, that's what I'm used to with Path of Exile, and also new content is always exciting. Okay, I can't click on you to just go back. So let's just look through the classes. The Amazon is skilled with the spear and the bow. She is a very versatile fighter. Okay. Interesting. The Assassin, schooled in the martial arts. Her mind and body are deadly weapons. Interesting. Very short descriptions. Necromancer, summoning undead minions and cursing his enemies are his specialties. Yeah, makes sense. Barbarian, he's unequaled in close quarters, combat, and mastery of weapons. Fine. Paladin, he is a natural party leader, holy man, and blessed warrior. Okay. Sorceress, she has mastered the elemental magics, fire, lightning, and ice. great. The Warlock, he wields forbidden arts, bridles Hellfire and Shadow, and dominates demons. Sure. And finally, we have the Druid. Commanding the forces of nature, he summons wild beasts and raging storms to his side. So, I have thought about things slightly, and I don't think I want to start off with the Warlock, because it is a completely new class that didn't exist in the original Diablo 2, and I think I want to at least like start off with like a more normal Diablo 2 experience rather than the Warlock. So I'll likely not pick him, but other than that, I don't actually know. I like the idea of melee. You have a lot of that in here, it appears. I also do like the idea of a necromancer. That sounds fun. Druid as well. You can summon wild beasts. Can he turn into wild beasts though? That I'm curious about. But yeah, I mean, to me, the necromancer sounds the most fun. That is what I would say, at least. Okay. This is a lot of spam that I would rather not have. I don't even know. I wish I could delete the messages without without having to time out and so on. But yeah, I mean, that is just spam in the chat. So necromancer, I think, to me sounds the most fun, and probably to most people, to be honest. So yeah, I will go with the necromancer. Just my regular name, that's fine. My regular online name, that is. Okay. I don't want to be hardcore, especially since it's my first experience playing the game. Let's create the necromancer. Okay. That was a bit of a cutoff. A harsh transition. Game creation. Now I can do game creation. Item drop spacing. Controller play, interesting. Character level restriction. Okay. Yeah, I mean, none of this really matters. I'm hoping that creating online is not gonna force me to be in parties with people. Lobby. Okay. Sure. Yeah, I don't want all of this. It's quite overwhelming seeing all of this at first, that's for sure. So what? These are just other players, I guess. Ladder. Join game. Okay. Game difficulty. Well, I guess we just press play. And let's see what happens. Okay. We are in. I can't do that here. Okay. Help. Whew. Hold control to run. Okay. Highlight items on the ground. Sure. I can press G. Uh-huh. I cannot do that because I'm in Reign of the Warlock, I see. Okay. So I can actually not go into classic mode. This is quite overwhelming. A lot of reading. Okay. Can I not make this faster? Let's see. Maybe I can. I'm curious. Offline difficulty scaling. I guess not. I don't like reading, and especially not voicing things. That's not my style. Hello, Tyler. Thank you for coming in. Okay, I see. It would have been nice. I'm not... okay, I can scroll at least. I'm not particularly drawn into stories in games, I would say. I'll still try to read when I can. But yeah, I like gameplay most of all. And especially when... Yeah, I see. Okay, thank you for that. Yeah, I mean, I think it's good to have a good story, of course, but when it's not voiced and stuff like that, it can feel a bit overwhelming. Okay. Yes. Great. So, yes, tab like in Path of Exile. Great. So I'm kind of just being put into it. Not really much said or done. Hold control to run. Oh, the chicken reacts. Okay. Greed. Yes. Sure, so I can trade with you. Interesting. It's definitely just putting you right in. Right click to buy. I do not have enough gold. How do I see? Okay, 480. Oh, I see, it's just the cost at the top. Yeah. Okay, well, looking at this doesn't matter that much when I don't have any gold. I think I would just want to kind of get out and loot and get to know items through that instead. And here I can repair. Okay, cool. And then I have a stash. Not very highlighted, not very clear, but at least visible on the map. Okay, and different tabs. Great. Akara. Did I talk to you? I don't think so. Sure? Well, Tyler, I'm guessing that you have a decent amount of experience in the game. I'm just now starting off, very first time actually playing Diablo 2 in general. So I mostly just have experience with Path of Exile and also the newer Diablo games. Quest log. Okay, look for the den in the wilderness. Okay, so she gave me a quest, I guess. Yes, I thought so as well, but that Path of Exile is more complicated. But still, I know how Path of Exile works at this point, right? So, okay, so I'm guessing now I'll be able to attack. Yes, indeed, I can imagine so. I also remember that I didn't give Path of Exile much of a chance at at the very beginning. But then, I don't know, there was one league in particular that just really stuck with me, and then I've played it since. I guess I only have... No, okay, I can raise skeleton now. I can only have one. Okay. Yeah, one skeleton total. I see. I'm guessing if they have loot, it would be... If they drop loot, it would be like immediately visible to me. So I'm guessing these guys are just not dropping anything yet. I is for inventory. Oh. Okay, bolts. Yes. Is there a way to like always show loot? Or is it only when I press tab or alt? Maybe I'm just too used to Path of Exile where everything is just visible all the time. Yes. Okay. Healing potion is nice. How did he hit from that distance? Uh-huh. That's nice. Yes. Thank you, countdown as well. Uh-huh. I see. So it's like more of a key binding option. Okay. Than anything. I mean, I would guess it would be in user interface, but I don't see it. I'm sorry if there is a lot of going into the show items hold. Yes. Unfiltered. I mean, unfiltered is fine to be on hold, I think. Yes, good. I think this is easier for me. Let's see. So, yeah. Much better. So, cracked club. +1 to raise skeletons. I want to keep that then. And pressing R to toggle running. Okay. But I have stamina. Interesting. I also want to say that I actually haven't played Path of Exile 2, which might sound surprising. But I'm a very big fan of the original Path of Exile, but Path of Exile 2 is not one that I've played yet. Because it's a little more on the expensive side. So I'm waiting for the right moment to get into that. So I cannot select any of you. Probably because I haven't fully unlocked this, because I'm only getting +1 level from the wand, I guess. Okay, I cannot undo, so I'm hoping this was an okay choice. But now I can have 2 skeletons. That's good. New stats also. This is something that's a little overwhelming to me, like having to choose stats every level up. I knew this was an option, or how it works, but yeah. So I have to look into what does what. Increases attack damage and allows you to equip more weapons and armor. Okay. Attack rating. What is the difference between attack rating? So that's the equivalent of accuracy, I guess. Okay. Your total life and stamina sounds good. And total mana. I don't know how useful mana will be for this character. See, so this is why it's a bit overwhelming, because I don't actually know which stats are good for me at the moment. Okay, you want to put all your points into raise skeleton and skeleton mastery. Stats are always enough. Strength to wear gear, and then vitality. You never put points into dex or energy. Okay, nice to know. Yes, and I'm open for suggestions also, especially since it's my first time. And yes, ARPGs can be very overwhelming generally. So yeah. So enough strength to wear gear, and then vitality. Sure. Bolts. I can shift left shift to equip. Yes. Okay. So, but I cannot do much with it. I see. It takes away my wand. Okay. So, well, I'll go for vitality here for now, because I don't have anything necessarily that requires more strength at this point. Experience Shrine. Sure. Oh, that's a lovely sound also. I like it. I have the 2 skeletons following me around. And this is another shrine, I'm guessing. A skill shrine. If you're more skilled. I don't know what that means. I don't have like a buff corner. Follow my heart. I'll try my best. But I'm also here to learn and hear what people have to think. Okay, so now I'm out of stamina, not running anymore. Makes sense. And I only have the basic attack and skeletons at this point. Boots. Oh, and armor. Okay. Oh, and I automatically equip... Oh, I clicked this by accident, but I'm guessing that's to heal and refresh my mana. Okay. Defense free. I see. Basic armor. And in terms of strength requirement, 12 on the armor, and that's it. Okay. Good to know. It feels a bit weird being a melee necromancer. Just hitting things with the stick. Okay. Leveling is going quick. At the very least. At least I'm guessing this is experience. Yeah, it is. Also getting a lot of healing potions. As well as mana, but I don't use mana for anything at the moment. So... let's see. Flavy. I have to check. So... I can't remember. The quest log is Q. Makes sense. Look for the den in the wilderness outside the rogue's camp. Okay. What is Flavy? Who is Flavy? Okay. Sure. Turn back. Yeah. Okay. Oh. Fine. We will turn back then. We'll see what there is to do in here. And try to finish this quest. So we have to look for a den. Nice, got a belt also. +4 slots. Okay. I don't know what that means. The belt size. I guess it's this. Okay, sure. Okay. So I can expand the potion field by hovering over them. Sure. I mean, I guess I can keep a potion, mana potion there. Okay. So, skeleton mastery. It's a passive. That's nice. I do like passives. So, I got told that putting all my points into skeleton, race skeleton and skeleton mastery is good. but then I'm just feeling like I'm focusing completely on those being summoned and not really being able to attack from a distance myself, right? So I feel like something like fires a barrage of summoned barbed teeth. Teeth could also be a decent option. Skeleton damage. Okay. I mean, it looks like the level 3 of some race skeletons is also a very good upgrade in terms of they get more attack rating and more defense. Plus I can summon an additional skeleton. Is there a max level? I guess not. I don't see a mention of a max level at least. Okay. Oh. So let's just get another skeleton for now. Strength, I don't have anything to worry about in terms of that at the moment. +1 to maximum damage. We did gather some more people indeed, Garden Elf, yes. I mean, it's nice to have people come in and talk a bit, and new game, new audience. Yeah, I mean, I also think it's intriguing, at least I know from like an outside perspective, that when I see new people playing my favorite games, like Path of Exile for example, I'm very intrigued and so on. So I'm thinking it's a little bit of that. Excitement about playing someone else's favorite game and wanting to see how it goes. Okay. So I'm not seeing much, and this is just a barn with a cow. Okay. Cool, cool. It's interesting having sprinting and stamina in an ARPG. I haven't had to deal with that before, I think. Refilling shrine. Okay. Sure. But I definitely feel like Thief would also be a good investment, so that I can shoot from a distance and actually make use of my mana. Health shrine. Okay, this is a different shrine. So this is just for health, I guess. It's also a bit strange. It seems like I'm kind of moving in a grid. It's not very smooth when like running around and turning and so on. Like there is a lot of jumping of the camera and sudden movements. Wilderness. Look for the den. But what den? I'm not seeing much. Am I supposed to be able to see it on the map, or follow the roads? Okay. I guess I didn't fully explore this road here. That's probably it. It is the Den of Evil. Do I really want to go inside? Thank you, Tyler, for the suggestion. It helped immediately. I only have 2 skeletons, so I have to... Oh. What happened to my wand? Did I somehow drop it? That is... But how could I have dropped it by accident? Ah! I see. Yes. Okay. Cool, and I can switch with W I saw earlier. Yes, thank you! Okay. Nice. Okay, but now I have mana issues because I have to summon too many skeletons. So far, at least, melee combat seems very basic. I wanna get rid of these guys who are summoning things. Good. Let's try to keep at a distance because my health is not doing super well. There's a big guy. Ooh, a blue amulet. Yes, already out of inventory. Okay. Cool, so that works like in Path of Exile also. Light radius and attack rating. That's fine. So I don't know if I should pick up everything I see. I don't even know if there is any filter at the moment active. Let's get the short sword, yes. There's also inventory Tetris in this game that you have to deal with. Eagle orb. Okay. Yes, I see. This is a sorcerer's item. Okay. And I'm guessing I cannot see items' value before I go to try to sell them. That appears to be the case here. So, health does not replenish unless I use a potion, I'm guessing. I have so many of them, so I feel kind of fine using one. Good, new skill. Let's get teeth at least. And I don't have a way to extend this. Looks cool. Well, I don't need summon skeletons on like an active slot probably. Fast attack speed, yeah, but I would prefer +1 raise skeleton. Okay. So vitality goes up and strength goes up, sure. Oh, this is a health shrine. Okay. Yeah, this feels better at least. And also mana goes up over time. I think it makes sense to keep myself at a distance while the skeletons do a lot of work. Then I can start looking into skeleton mastery after for next level. It's also nice that it pierces, which I didn't expect. It doesn't describe that, at least. Combat shrine. Okay. I feel very fast when I sprint, which is nice. Does it pierce? Maybe it doesn't pierce. It looked like it did earlier. Okay, deal with these summoners. My mana is very low now. Light healing. That's a bigger one. Okay. mana does go up very, very slowly. But I'm doing well in terms of health at least, so I'm good at this point. I have gloves. I wish I could see what things were before picking them up. Okay, I can have a wand and a shield. That's nice. Let's deal with the summoner. Why is this guy blue? He's a special guy. Okay. Ooh. Dropping a lot of stuff. Unidentified. They're being very loud. A short sword, I don't know if it's worth picking up blue items just because they're blue. Because I can imagine that I wouldn't need a short sword for myself. It has a specific sword class. Well, let's check out the leather armor at least. Ooh, a lot more defense, that's nice. And I'm still good in terms of strength. Okay, and then we give some fire resist. I mean, looks overall just better. Amazing. So, I finished the quest. No, I didn't. I have to kill more monsters. 4 remaining. At least it has that. I didn't realize I had to kill everything inside. That's always my least favorite kind of thing in an ARPG, when it just says kill everything. Because it's so easy to miss like just one thing somewhere. 2 more. I hear something in this direction, but I don't see anything. Okay. That's also... okay. Let's try to summon another skeleton when we can. There's not a corpse. Gas potion. Okay. Well, where are these last 2 remaining monsters? I also need a corpse. There we are. Do I have to switch like that my abilities? I guess so. Maybe it's down here. Am I really stuck on the first quest? I can hotkey them. I see. Yes, okay. Makes sense. So F1. Okay, like that, that works. The F keys are a strange one to use. Okay, cool. I did it. Okay, I see. Yes. Well, the first and thankfully the last then. Okay, let's go back then. So, I'm guessing I also have Scroll of Town Portal, but I only have 1 of those, so maybe it's best to just run for now. Yes, okay, I see. I should buy them. Okay, good. My reward is training in a skill of my choice. That's nice. So, control left click. So I probably won't have a usage of any of this. So I wonder if I sell this like that, identify before selling, yes. So now I guess that one is just gone, which is fine. Okay, good. Miscellaneous. So right click to buy, and then like that. Okay. 307 sell value. Yeah, so that was definitely worth it. Okay. I have so many potions. I feel like I should get rid of some at least. Maybe the miners. I don't know if that makes sense, but they just take up so much inventory. I wanna look at some items. Oh god, 9,000. Okay. So I guess I just have to deal with what I have at the moment. That's fine. Tome of Town Portal. What is the difference between a tome and a scroll? I want the tomes. Okay. Falling potion. Yes, 20. But this is 2 of 20. So it only has 2 left. Or no, maybe it's a stack. Is that how it works? No. So my thinking is that it only allows for 2 usages of this one. Is that correct? Ah, okay. I see. Yes. So they're like a little... Yes. Cool. So I guess I get the identify first. Equip to throw. Yes, indeed. It seems like it would save some. It's like a little bank for them. Okay, nice. Well, I'm gonna take a risk and sell the minor potions. Because they take up so much in my inventory. I can keep a few. Okay, cool. These are still minor. Okay, so these are also acting like inventory slots, I see. Let's keep a miner on free, I guess. Well, that means that I have a lot of potions. I might need a lot, but I want to get rid of some, at least. Okay. Well, then it's skeleton mastery time, I think. Damage plus 7%. Okay. Yeah. So you do 1 to 2 damage now, and then when I get you, now you should do 3 to 4. Yeah. Okay. That's nice. That's like doubling damage pretty much. Okay. Whereas this one wouldn't have done quite as much. And then I guess because I don't have any skill points to put, I cannot see what it does when upgraded. Summon resist. Raised Skeletal Mage would also be nice to have. Requires level 12, so there's still a bit of time for that. Quest completed. Okay. So... Aha, I can reset. Okay. This looks like it would be for free, but I don't know. Sister's Burial Ground. Okay. Cool. Now I have a new quest. Yes, it's very nice indeed. I definitely think I would be a bit stuck if not. So, it's good. Well, do you like ARPGs, Gargnelf? Okay, so I can gamble. I found out that they're probably my favorite kinds of games later in life. Repair equipment, okay. Sockets, nice. Unlike Path of Exile, I can guess that they don't provide skills, but rather like stats based on the type of thing you put inside. I know in other Diablo games it's like gems and stuff like that. I can imagine it's a similar situation. Yeah, definitely. They're different, and they're not for everyone. Also, they can be generally very hardcore in terms of games. Very daunting. The evil is strong ahead. Sure. Okay. Next to the cold plains. I'm in the blood moor now. Now I'm in the cold plains. Blood Raven. Okay. So, I got told earlier that it might be a good idea to follow the paths. Oh, nice. A waypoint. That's very good. So maybe we try to do that. That's also not how I'm used to playing ARPGs. Not a lot of following roads, but rather like actually the sides, the edges. Okay. There doesn't seem to be anything in here. So you are green because you are special. Oh, deal a lot of damage. Over armor. A lot of potions. Yeah, I think it's good that I got rid of a bunch back in town. Okay, so... Oh, I see. So I can only have one here at once, and then I switch between them with the F keys. Okay. Then I want you on F2 and you on F1. Okay. A locked chest. I'm guessing I cannot attack it. No. So this just makes me think that there is something inside here. There's a regular chest here. Amplified damage. Okay. Why are some going to this side and some here? Ethereal. Cannot be repaired. Okay. So it will just break at some point and I'll not be able to use it, I guess. Interesting. I have to keep an eye on my amount of skeletons also in the top left to make sure that I have all that I can have out. A key. Well, a lot of things are like lacking description. Throw damage, I mean sure, I can imagine that it does damage when thrown and that it makes, I don't know, some cloud of poison or something. But I don't know. I have to work off of a lot of assumptions. Mana recharge. Okay. I can shoot those teeth very fast. Good amount of cast speed. So many shrines also. Health shrine. Okay. I'm already out of inventory space. It's very limited. Very limited. Low quality boots. Now it's Tetris time. I mean, I don't need all of these potions, most likely. So, the boots, 1 defense versus 3 defense. Okay. So, it's not really an upgrade at all. Stamina shrine. So I'm guessing the shrines make me recharge stamina faster. This just seems very, very strong right now. Because this essentially doubles the skeleton damage again, I think. So 3 to 4 would now be 5 to 6. No, not doubling, but still. Superior. Oh. So this one was already identified. I kind of feel like just identifying this one. Enhanced defense. That's it. Well, it's better, but it will break. A low quality wand. Amplified damage, that was the one that I threw, I think. Okay, vitality just goes up. Cracked leather gloves. You are crude. So you're essentially the same. Okay. There are some things down here. I found a cap. Ooh, boots. Okay. And gloves also. Maximum stamina. It's not what I would have hoped for, but it is better. A short staff. Okay, let's go for the gloves. 1 dexterity. Really doesn't matter much, I think. Okay. Scroll of Town Portal. Let's get rid of some minor healing potion. Okay, and let's check out this gate down here. So my stamina bar is now blue. The cave level 1. Okay. I don't know if I should be in there. Oh, amethyst. Okay. So these are the gems to socket. Yeah, and they do what I thought. Okay, nice. Let's just go in the cave, I guess. And see what there is to find. I don't know if I should be in here, though, because I don't have, like, a quest for it. My skeletons are dying. Nice. More boots. A key. That seems useful. And a shrine down here. A health shrine. That's fine. So I wonder about my mana regeneration, how I can get that up, because it's very, very slow. Oh, this also seems very good amplified damage. Clay Golem. Okay, required level 6, which is our next level, so we'll get a Clay Golem next, I guess. Yeah, mana just gets expended so quickly. I like how you turn all blue and cold. Oh god. To get rid of you because you're a problem. Oh god. Nice. Oh, I almost died. Okay. Well, the first yellow items. Leather armor, okay. I do have one identification scroll, that's it though. Sash gives defense. I mean, I think I wanna do the leather armor. Nice. Ooh. It's automatic repair also. This inventory is such a mess. But we have a good amount of town portals. Let's try to use one. Yes, because we can get straight back. Good. I was hoping that would be the case. That means that we can quickly sell wherever that would be. And in town you don't even heal up. Oh, but you do when you talk to her. Okay. So... Sure. Identify. Nice. It's definitely an improvement. Oh, some of these sell for a lot. Okay, good. Let's then get the other tome. Nice, and you can just put them in like that. Perfect. So now we have that going at least. We have the key, which I don't know what to use for. We'll see. The stash. We can... So I have to be on the right tab. Okay. I am running out of potions quick. Okay. This is looking better. And then we have 4,000 gold. So we can check if you have something good for us. +2 race skeleton. This would have been an amazing one. Skeleton mastery. $20k. Some of these are just so expensive. Okay. Well, I'm not sure if I should have bought it if I had the money. But yeah, either way we don't have the money. But this one looks very good. We will probably be able to find our own. I like how you can hear the bones of the skeleton. Quilted armor. Okay. Bolts. Let's try to go this way then. We're also getting very close to level 6. That is gonna be great. Not attack the bats. Nice, another town portal scroll. Good. Yeah, so I'm getting a decent amount of those at least. Okay, I'm already out of inventory space. Okay, level 2. I still don't know if there is anything to do for me in here. There's so many. And the skeletons die immediately. More mana. Oh god. Okay, I'm still alive somehow. Yeah, they just die immediately, the skeletons. There's no reason to summon them until these archers are dealt with, if I can. Are they healing? Oh god. Well. Oh. I don't know what to do in this situation. I'm too weak. Maybe I just run, and that's simply it. Try to get away from you again, because you're only creating problems. More healing potions. Nice. Okay. We are doing a little bit of damage to them. Good. We can get rid of her. No, no, please. Please? Nice. Okay. At least that. Great. These are not easy to deal with at all. And I also don't know what's slowing us like this. Okay. Well, we got it under more control at least. The clay golem. Okay. I mean, I think we do it. Good. Now we have the clay golem. Of course, still more of you guys. You're so fast. Okay, good. We are safe. I'm surprised I didn't die. That's nice. Let's check out the buckler. Faster block rate. Okay. Sure. I mean, genuinely better in every way. We only have 2 skeletons, so let's get another one out. Amazing. So this golem (2 to 5 damage). Oh, this is a lot of stuff. Okay. A javelin. I have so many town portal scrolls now. Okay, I guess we kind of just go back and sell yet again. So I can, yes, I can put you to like F8. I see. Good. And we just sell yet again. It's so easy to fill up your inventory with stuff. Okay. Let's get some good. So, will there be new items now? It looks like it. Dim vision. Plus 3 skeleton mastery. That would be amazing. I think. Okay, that's good to know. That it resets. Thank you for that. I'm unsure if I'm supposed to be in that cave also, but well, I'm going through it at least. And I haven't died yet, amazingly. Okay, yeah, I see. So yeah, exactly. I'm really hoping I can find a good wand. I have so many potions now, it's a bit overwhelming. So I'm guessing when I use 3, for example, this one will go down to number 3. Let's have a regular healing potion there, and then here also, and make you light. Yes, that looks to be the way that it works. Okay, good. I definitely don't need all of these. But I will bring a light mana potion and another one. And then 2 miners with me and 2 miner here. I think that might make sense. It's nice to see that golem crawling around with me. I'm curious, maybe I should check. But you... Oh god, it's so difficult to control the character sometimes. But you didn't really sell... Oh, I can also... Is there anything... Staff is just for sorcerers? Okay. Sure. So, let's see who sells armor then. Because I kind of want to see what options you have for those also. Attack rating. So what it seems to me is that basically weapons give you skill ups, skill bonuses. And then armor is generally just defense. And that's it. And then plus some additional smaller things, I guess sometimes. Attack rating and so on. So many potions. But this was actually just it. Well, we have a lot of scrolls for the town portal. No? Thank you. So I'm good to use more. So then this should have reset yet again. Let's also sell. Let's sell miners. Okay. We can also sell a little more of you guys. Like that. That is fine. Okay. Anything good here? Corpse explosion. Maybe it's good, maybe it's not, I don't know. Skeleton mastery. Yeah, but you're so expensive. Oh. You're even more expensive. Yeah, I'm guessing the more modifiers, the more expensive they are generally. Okay, I don't see any good options. So where is the waypoint in the town? Oh, it's up there probably. It looks like it would be this. Yes. Yes, exactly, thank you. Let's also repair. Good. And then we can continue along here. Oh, with the scroll wheel I can also shift through these. It's not ideal in my opinion. Okay. So we have a key. We could look for a locked chest. Nice. These are much easier to deal with. And I have to find the burial grounds next to the cold plains. That might be in here. That would be my guess. Nice. Notification scroll. Good. The stony field. That doesn't sound like a burial ground to me. But is it somewhere that I should go? I don't know. Maybe I'll just go this direction first then. Stamina potion. Yes, I also cannot see what the upgrade to Clay Golem does yet. What is this? A well? Oh, gives stamina? Looks like. Yeah, it just gives stamina. Okay, good to know. I'm hoping the burial grounds would be in this direction. But I'm definitely dealing with these better than in that cave. Yeah, sorry, I was just looking away for a moment. Okay, good. Yes, here they are, the burial grounds. So I wonder about that other place, if there is anything to do there. I can't remember what it was called. Cracked javelin. Okay. To the crypt. Kill Blood Raven. Oh, barrels can explode. They thankfully don't deal a ton of damage. That's a special guy. But he's not that bad. A hand axe. I mean, likely won't be useful for me, but okay. Yeah, it would be amazing, but I think I prefer the +1 raised skeleton at the moment. I would definitely hit harder with it. Another key. Okay, nothing in here. A ring? Ooh. +1 to energy. Okay. Sure. I'm overburdened. That's fine. A small charm. Okay. And what are you? Keep an inventory to gain a bonus. +1 dexterity? Sure, I mean it's better than not having any, I guess. But not particularly exciting. Yeah, I feel like investing in teeth might have been a bit of a waste. Oh. So much stuff in here. Okay. So this new upgrade doesn't do much. So skeleton mastery. It feels like the mastery is still gonna be a bigger upgrade than race skeletons. Oh, but to dagger attacks, I don't have a dagger. Corpse explosion. Bone armor. Yeah, I feel like I shouldn't have invested in teeth, but non-magic damage, which probably all of my skeletons do, could be useful. And how much mana? 4 mana only. You cost 3 mana. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Corpse explosion. Yeah. I could also see that. And that thief is required for corpse explosion. It is very expensive on the mana cost, but I'm guessing it's just a good, strong AoE. Yeah, to 10? Wow. I mean, that does make sense. It definitely seems like it's big. It's a big upgrade. I also want to focus more on the summoning, I think. So let's do that. Okay. Okay, good to know. Guess just more vitality. Okay, I see. I felt like I just wanted an additional summoning thing. I think to me it makes sense to have that extra one, at least currently, at least early on maybe, and then spec out of it later. Yes, I really want to get that mage skeleton for sure. Okay. Let's get back to town. And let's sell off some things. Maybe she has a good wand now. This one barely sells for anything. That's super sad. I mean, I could have considered just equipping it and dealing with not having the +1 race skeletons, but no. Increased attack speed. Sure. I mean, this one also seems good, but again, I would rather just sell it. 12? That's barely anything. Why do they not sell for anything? You sell for 9. Stamina potion. Minor healing potions can go. Oh, I didn't mean to sell that one, but it's fine. Stamina potions don't seem super useful to me. Let's get some more scrolls. Ten is fine. Okay, let's see what we have here. Poison damage, interesting. Raise skeleton. What? I can use teeth for a limited amount of charges, I guess. Oh, this one could have been good. This is a new wand also. But yeah, it doesn't look like there's anything for me. So, let's reset. Okay, nice. So it's just free to do. I want you at least at level 3 so that I can have 3 skeletons. And then I do also want to keep the golem. At least. But then the rest can go in to skeleton mastery. Okay. 9 to 10 damage. Is there really not, like, I shouldn't invest in energy at all? It does seem like mana will end up being a problem at some point. Okay, let's go to the stash. Control left click. I have so many potions in here. But yeah, I mean, sure. Let's go back and let's summon our things back. Good. So I don't have anything on F1 anymore. That's fine. So this was probably all for the crypt also. I can imagine that was just the big treasure room at the end of it all. And it looks to be the case. Did it reset my experience? Maybe it did. Okay, let's go back to town again. It is definitely a lot of back and forth. Okay. My asthma bolt. Oh, 5,000. Nice. That is a jackpot, at least. Increased chance of blocking. Fire resist. Minor potions can go. Sure. And then more scrolls. I have a lot of money now. Let's just see if there's anything good then. Why am I always missing a slight bit of money? Okay. Nothing so far. Skeletal mage, but that requires level 12. Yeah, so... And I'm not even close to level 12, I think. Okay. Well, nothing good, I think. Yeah, I'm only level 7, so it will be a while. Sure. This is fine. I'm not struggling for survivability, at least, which is nice. Not anymore. Okay, so what's up here? Nothing, it's just a gate. Okay. Oh. That's the blood raven. Nice. Not particularly scary. It seems. Perfect. Oh. Mausoleum. Okay. Return to Kasha. We can do a little exploration in the mausoleum first, though. Am I kicking the barrels? Is that what's happening? I think so. Nice. So many potions everywhere. Yes. I'm kicking most barrels. Another charm. Hopefully a more useful one. Oh, it's a big one. +1 to maximum damage. Sounds decent. I cannot see my maximum damage though. +4 dexterity. Sure. I don't know if that's good, but it's something. I wonder what this, like, ladder, what this ladder is about. Because I had to choose whether or not this was a ladder character. I wonder if there's any, like, cool, special, features, I guess. Again, most of my reference is Path of Exile, so like a league or of some kind. With something special. Then again, I don't know the base game at all. So I don't know what would be special, if anything. Oh, the fire hurt you. That's good to know. Here is the big treasure room. It looks like. Not as big as I would have hoped. Okay. Good. Let's town portal back. Yes, and I can finish your quest. Nice. Enhanced damage doesn't matter. Okay. And more scrolls. And I guess we can also do some town portals. Now, please say you have something good for me. No. Okay. I was already struggling with inventory space, and then they introduced charms. And now I'll be struggling even more. Okay. And then nothing down here, I'm guessing. Maybe there is. No, just barrels. Sure. Let's get back again then. Good, and we can talk to Kasia. Okay. I can hire. What? This mercenary will replace your current one. Sure, I don't have any. They all have the same skills. This one is cheaper for some reason. Let's try. Okay. Party screen. Oh. So I don't see anything I can do with that mercenary. We have to sort this inventory out. Oh, let's check for wants. I don't know if this is the ideal way to do this, but it feels like I need to check every time. +1 socket also. Okay. Yeah, nothing of particular interest, I would say. This one has completed, good. Okay. I don't care so much for these charms because they're just dexterity, so I'm just gonna place them in here. And let's go to the cold plains again. Or maybe it's too late now. I'm curious. Maybe the portal will still be there. It will be, I think. Okay, it is. So, because I didn't explore this full zone, I don't know if I should continue from it or what. So I guess I'll find out. Loading is so fast, which is nice. Okay. Looks like this might just be what it had to offer. This area. Another key. I'm stashing so many keys. So, I feel like there should be a way to do something with your mercenary. Because I have heard about it. Ooh, loot filter. Oh. Okay. Hide. Okay. god. This is a little dangerous to mess around with, I think. If it will hide stuff that would be of use for me. Hide all. That doesn't sound like something I want to have on, right? Hide ammo. Yeah, so I think I'm just gonna stay on the basic profile for now, and then see if there's anyone who can help me with that at some point. Because it would be nice to have some things filtered out, probably at this stage. At the very least. A scepter. That's for paladins. Okay. That's about it. I thought the mercenary was an enemy. She is thankfully not. A club. But again, I'm pretty certain that there is a way to like put equipment on your mercenary. I just don't know how at the moment. Hit O. I see, thank you. Yeah, it's just not anywhere here, so I guess maybe, yeah, it says so right here. Okay, well, thank you. So she uses a bow. Yes, exactly.
I can't use that.
Okay, she cannot use this.
That.
That's fine. I also didn't expect that. Okay, so I don't have anything I can give to her anyway. But yes, thank you. Arrows. I don't know if that would be useful for her. Maybe. She's also earning her own experience. Okay, I see. That makes sense. So I guess they're just the strongest kind of mercenary in Act 2. Okay. So, yes, I should follow the roads. I'm too used to other ARPGs where you don't follow the roads at all. Okay. Some lore. Oh, and a quest. Look for a tower in the Black Marsh beyond the Dark Wood. And I'm in the Stony Field now. This is also in the Dark Wood. Okay, so it's going in the same direction anyway. Good. Okay, I see. Yeah, so mostly you get left on your own from after Act 1. Oh, this is some special place, it seems. At least it's busy here. I want to get rid of you guys because you just make everything a problem. Good. I wish there was an easy way to tell my mercenary apart from the enemies. That would have been nice. Superior hard leather hat, hard leather armor. Okay, sure. Oh. Yeah, so I should stay out of the fire. It's very difficult to control my character, I feel like. I'll just get used to it over time, probably. Okay. The underground passage. So that's for the main quest, yeah. Beyond the Darkwood. So is this the passage to the Darkwood? Okay, so we want to go there at least. Let's go there then. So nice with the short loading screens. Okay, and you can only wear head, chest, and the weapon. That I have to keep in mind. So actually you can wear
Put
this.
that to good use.
Good. And then this ring. Cold resist. Sounds better than +1 energy. At least. I was struggling with cold earlier, so probably a good idea. So many of you guys. But they're easy to deal with at least. Okay, so next one. So it's the same increase every level, it seems. Which is fine. The golem, yeah, doesn't do much. Yeah, sure. Spear. A cap, nice. Vitality. And then... So, she wouldn't be able to use the spear, I'm guessing. Yeah. Only barbarian. Okay. Then she wouldn't be able to equip that because she is a rogue. Yeah. But she should be able to equip this.
I'll put that to good use.
Fine. Are fairly dangerous. Even killing my skeletons. Nice. Target. I don't know what that word even means. Okay, let's get back to town. And maybe if I'm lucky, she finally has something for me here. 39. Ugh. Oh, this sounds cool for a paladin. Nice. These things are giving a decent amount of money. Ooh, this one is also expensive. Rejuvenation potion sounds useful. Let's check if she has something nice in here. I mean, this is a strict upgrade, but still, like, not really particularly useful. For 4,000. So, no, nothing. Still. Okay, let's just move you in. Materials. Why do you go in materials? Okay. Town portal. Let's go back. So the targe and the ring. Oh, it's a shield. Okay. And how rich are we now? Almost 20k. doesn't sound bad, but I don't know what's good in this game, so... But there's a cap, yeah, at 80k. I can drop gold. I don't think I want to do that. They're all dropping arrows now. A wolf head. Is that for rogue? No, it's for druid. Okay. A small shield. There are so many things to figure out. Thankfully, Tyler, you have been very useful. I would have been stuck in a lot of places, I think. Otherwise, let's try to get rid of the summoners. Good. This seemed more exciting than it was. There doesn't seem to be much here. Our skeletons are still up. Nice. They're surviving a lot better now than they were. A cap is also for barbarians. Oh. A large axe. I still don't know what I should be picking up and what not. But the character does feel strong, at least. That is nice. So, maybe I should pick up bolts and so on for the mercenary. So
can't use that.
she cannot use that. Is that because she has to have arrows, maybe? I could imagine so. I did skip over some arrows earlier, so not ideal. Amulet. Let's see. +5 life. Ugh. Okay. It's gonna get me to 110 life. Not really particularly strong, I would say. And now there's quite a bit of backtracking. That means that I might be able to pick up those arrows that I left somewhere. Or not. We'll find more. Identity scroll, nice. More. There are arrows. So let's try while we are getting attacked.
I can't use that.
No.
I can't use that.
Okay. That's good to know. Any shamans around? But a short bow you should be able to use.
Use that.
Not a short
I'll
bow.
put that to good use.
Okay. Good.
I'll
And
put that to good use.
it increases
I'll
her
put that to
maximum
good
damage
use.
from 7
I'll
to
put
10.
that to good use.
It's good. Clubs, I don't care about. Skull cap. Hello, garden elf. Busy at work? Busy times? Testing out the emotes. Ultra busy. That happens sometimes. You don't have to be sorry about being busy at work. It's all good. All good. But now we can celebrate once you're back with a little bit of hype on the screen. Yes. Wow, that was very fast loading. I'm too busy looking at my cool stuff. +1 maximum damage seems like decent, so I'll keep that. Yeah, I'm all fine. All fine. Nothing much. But doing well. Doing well. Oh, I have to adjust myself in the chair. My legs are getting stiff. Okay. Let's identify things. There isn't much to be identified, I guess. This one seems very useful. She's good. She's good. She is she's in her home country currently on a trip. Let's see. Haven't had lunch yet. Well, you should probably very soon. Otherwise, at least I know in this country you should be able to sue your employer for for not giving you breaks. But I don't know how much you how supported you are by the government in Poland compared to here. Well, we can get this one. It's not particularly expensive and it gives +2 race skeleton and a socket. So let's just get it. And yeah, now we have upgraded skeletons, which is nice. And let's see. So we had some gems, poison damage over 10 seconds, okay, attack rating, and mana, life and mana steal. We can try the poison. Why not? I don't know if it's good or not. I'll just find out. Why not explore a little? Level 3 charged bolt. That is interesting. I mean, I would rather also try that out to see how that works than have crazy defensive shield. Identity scroll, nice. And there is a chest. Oh, a big one. Well, it seems like I should at least pick up all blue items. Okay, I cannot have new. So, let's go back again. That's something that I don't like so much, that there's so much back and forth between the town. But maybe that will change, or maybe it's just me not playing ideally. That's also a possibility. Javelin of Flame. I mean, I'll just sell the previous shield that I had. I'm fine with that. Lightning damage and poison damage, okay. Stamina potions really don't seem like they're that useful, but I will keep them around. And then I'll also get some more scrolls, because I'm running out. Okay. So I can buy a full stack with control, right click, no, shift right click, yes, okay. So I can fill them up like that, perfect, that's nice. And I have a lot of money now, so... But at least what seems like a lot of money to me. Okay, just leading back here. Go through the underground passage to the dark wood. So, am I missing something here, or is it in level 1 maybe? That I pass through? Because I'm not seeing anything in here. So I'm guessing I go back to level 1. Yes, okay, I see. Thank you, Tyler. Okay. Good. It's a big place. I can navigate with the arrow keys also, which is nice. And I can tab to reset it also. So I'm guessing then it would be all the way over here. And I can still only have 3 skeletons. What if I upgrade you? I cannot see that because I'm not leveled up. That would also be nice to be able to see the next level things without having the skill points necessary for it. Okay, and I'm also very close to level 9. I'm thinking that level 10 will likely be around where I finish for today. So let's try to aim for that. I wonder what level things are in here. I'm probably a bit over-leveled, I can imagine. So that's the exit. I want to just see if there's anything useful this way. There isn't. Then we go to the dark wood. And we follow the road. Oh, there are blue guys here. Nice. And a level up. Good. Wow, there are so many here. Let's try to get the shamans first, like usual. Yes, Tyler is still here. Yes, I appreciate you coming by. You came in almost immediately. So, and you've been very helpful. appreciate it. Okay, new skill. So we can still only have 3 skeletons with this one. Plus 14 damage. And then just more vitality. I don't want to pick up all of those potions. They're very hidden. Preserved head. Ooh. Okay. This is what I want. A necromancer specific thing. Also unlocks dim vision. Reducing their vision radius. That doesn't sound particularly useful though. So it's very nice to have that, and with sockets also. Yes, that's nice to hear, Tyler. That's also what I like. It's kind of the situation that I also do with Path of Exile specifically. When I see new players, I really like joining and seeing what's going on. It's very fun. Though I'm typically a very, very big lurker. I just sit around, don't really chat much in the chats, but over 4,000 hours in Diablo 2 Resurrected. It's fairly new, isn't it? Or well, a big fan. I'm guessing then you also played Diablo 2, the original, before the remaster. Has it been out for 5 years? That's crazy. I guess it's the Reign of the Warlock thing that I think they released that recently. That made me think it was actually younger than it is, the game. Yes, exactly. It's already been 3 months also. Oh! Thank you for following, Tyler. That's very nice of you. I appreciate it. I appreciate it very much. That means a lot to me. So, yeah, I mean, now that you follow, I can kind of explain a little bit what I do. As you can imagine, this is my first Diablo 2 stream. Of many to come, I can imagine. But otherwise, I try to stream daily, at least every weekday. And I stream mainly Satisfactory most days. And then Tuesdays and Thursdays will be my Diablo 2 days. You can see the schedule also. Just so you are aware. So I won't be streaming Diablo 2 every day, but I'm going a bit back and forth between Diablo 2 and Satisfactory, with Satisfactory being more often. So if you're also curious about that game, yeah, yes, I do play what I enjoy, and I felt like it just absolutely made sense to get and play Diablo 2, considering how much I love Path of Exile. I needed to like have a little bit of the old school and like inspired ARPG experience. So I'll definitely continue to stream it, that's for sure. It's very nice, I like it. Okay. A large charm. Let's see what you will be. +5 attack rating. Oh, so you're fully in on the ARPG train. I see. Yes. I got into it quite a bit later in my life actually. Like but I definitely also like them a lot. I actually played a surprising amount of Diablo 3, even though I know that it's not a particularly well-liked game. I did enjoy my time with it still. And I've probably played a few thousand hours. Maybe like 1 to 2. In the lower thousands. Yeah, I also liked it a lot. Oh. And I do own Diablo 4, but I actually didn't end up playing it that much. I ended up just playing Path of Exile. I just preferred that game. I guess. So is it worth it to keep this? Probably not. Yeah, I can imagine that it is. I really only played in the first 2 seasons, I think. I do think they're trying to do something new with it at least, but still. It's not fully my style of ARPG these days. Yes, hello everyone. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate it. If you don't know, this is my first time playing Diablo 2. I just started today. We're 2.5 hours in. Level 9. Trying Necromancer. Not really knowing much. Thankfully I had Tyler in the chat who was very helpful to not let me get stuck in places and to help me guide through the game. Yes, it does feel like less. It's a bit problematic because it's getting late for me. Not late in terms of the day, but late to have the stream going. So let's see. This is the dark wood, so we need to find the trees. Yes, indeed. And thank you for following also again, Tyler. That means a lot. And well, I'll be back to streaming Diablo 2 on Tuesday, so you can look forward to that. Okay. So maybe I just skipped it down here? Is that the case? Chest, nice. I wonder how 7 people just came in like that all of a sudden. It's very interesting, as if I was raided or something, but I'm pretty certain I wasn't. I can't see that in my activity at least. Okay. I'm still not seeing much. So, there it is. In terms of classes in Diablo 2, what is your favorite class, Tyler? I'm curious to hear. Now we are also level 10, which is nice. I'll keep going for a little bit more, I think. I got to level 10 a bit faster than expected. Okay, so we just take it back to Akara. Amazon, okay. A multi-shot. That's cool. Sounds... I'm the kind of person who likes fast hitting and a lot of things going on. So I guess maybe the Amazon could also be a fun class for me as well. Just shooting a bunch of projectiles and going everywhere. That's what multi-shot sounds to me, at least. Oh, interesting. Yes, I was thinking about that there should be a waypoint at least soon, I could imagine. Also, the skeletons are not dying anymore, which is very nice. They're just staying alive permanently, it seems. A hunter's bow requires dexterity. Nice, that's a yellow guy. A targe. Okay. Oh, there are waypoints in both zones. Interesting. So I should be able to find one here. But they should be on the road or close to the road then, no? Okay. That's good to know with the waypoints. Nice. I just gotta find it, that's the big problem. Here it is. Good. Then we can go to Akara. And we finished that quest. Faster hit recovery, poison length reduced. I'm guessing that's poison length on me. I mean, it seems better than what I have. So and let's
Put that to good use.
this on the mercenary or resistances. Okay. So now what? Go to the cairn stones in the stony field. Okay. Let's check if there is anything useful for us in terms of wand. But we do have a decent-ish one already. So it's only if one of them is particularly strong. I wouldn't say that's worth it. Okay. Yeah, I was thinking that the stamina potions would be useless. They don't seem particularly good. The stony field, those are the burial grounds, so the stony field is here. Let's try to find the waypoint there, I guess, also, while we're at it. So, do the zones reset? Do they only reset when I log out, or do they ever reset at all? Oh, that was a loud noise. Okay, I see. That's surprising. Even for the time that the game came out, also the original. Like from a technical perspective, that yeah, they would just keep the zones loaded or existent, I guess, for the session of your game. Technically, that's quite impressive for the time it came out, I think. Okay, it looks like waypoint would be in the middle of the zone, somewhere maybe. I mean, I guess it's best to check around the path. There's a path here. So these houses also sometimes have goods in them. A dagger. There is the waypoint. Okay, good. So go to the cairn stones. So were those the stones that these ones maybe? Nice, perfect. Okay. So it's a puzzle, but it's how are we looking at this? Like that. Okay, so you're 1, 2, then you should be 3, 4, and 5. Good. Tristram. I recognize this name. Okay. Find and rescue Deckard Cain. Yes. So, I'm thinking that then this will be the last quest for today. Oh, I'm taking a lot of damage. Small charm. Oh, a skeleton of mine also died. A large charm also.
Help!
You sound like my ear Deckard. Okay. Press escape to continue. I died? Well. Oh god. I still find it difficult to like walk around in the game. I kind of get stuck when I try to move sometimes. And I feel like that was part of what happened there. Extra gold. It doesn't really feel like extra gold is particularly useful, because most of my gold is from selling things. Okay. Well, first death. And I lost all of my gold. I also have to resurrect her. Okay. That was not good. Let's try to get back. Yeah, so I do find the walking a bit challenging sometimes, moving around. There's also controller support, which is surprising. I wonder how it works on controller. Oh, I see. Yes. Okay. Good. So now I have all my things back. Yeah. Perfect. Okay, then it's not as bad as I thought it was. Nice. There are so many mobs here though. Okay. We gotta level up. Oh, I see. I don't know what's going on here. This guy keeps summoning things, I think. Is someone else also doing that? Town portal. There's a shaman here also. Okay, and another one in here. There we go. I think that's all of the shamans at least. More skeleton mastery. So at this point the clay golem is probably not as useful, because these are doing 20 to 21 and the golem is doing 2 to 5. So golem was useful like when I had limited damage on my skeletons, but now it's probably not as much. That's my thinking at least. There's so many things on the ground here also. Okay. Let's continue. Through here. I mean, I heard Deckard Cain towards the beginning, but I'm not seeing him here. I did hear him in my right ear, so maybe he's there. Oh, he's back in town now. Oh yes, I see. Okay. Well, we can explore the rest of this place. At least see if there's any goodies. But yeah. Okay, that was simpler than I expected to get this one done. But this will, when I get back to town, this is where... Oh, that's very nice. Free identifications. That's super cool. So it'll probably be where I leave it for today, when I get back to town and finish this quest. So I stream typically 2 to 3 hours, and we are getting towards that point. Deckard Cain. Nice. Uh-huh. Okay. Identify items. Nice. Then, yeah, I have more mercenaries. You're only level 8. You level very slowly. Nice. Warlock only. Okay. So, yeah, but I want to keep my necromancer thing. You can go inside. Damage reduced by 1. I mean, doesn't sound bad. That's all damage, I guess. Is that better than having plus 8% cold resist? I mean, it's better than dealing damage myself, probably. At the very least. Gold from monsters. Okay. Let's see if you have anything useful. A big wand. Okay. Okay. What about others? So I now know that I have a special... What are these noises? That I have a special offhand kind of item. Are there anyone that sells that kind of thing? It doesn't seem like it. Okay. Oh, it's expensive to gamble here. Some of it is. But I can refresh for free? That I wouldn't have expected. Okay. It doesn't cost any gold, at least. But you're also not really showing me anything useful. Is it all just like weapons and armor? So no wands. It seems like that's the case. And that case, it's not particularly useful. Akara. Yeah. Okay. Oh well. Well, this will be where I leave it for today. So we have these 2 quests to do next time, and then I'm guessing this is the final one for Act 1. But yeah, it was fun, and I got to try a little bit of ARPG history, and I will definitely continue also from on Tuesday next week, and then also on Thursday. But yeah, thank you for coming in, Tyler. It means a lot that you came and helped out also. I appreciate that, and also that you followed. And let's see if we'll see each other again on when I stream. And yes, see you. Take care. Have fun. Enjoy the rest of your day.